Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. My name is Farah Adibah Ishak and I am a lecturer from ICKMEST2021, Malaysia. Together with my student, we already done a research on understanding job competencies needed in hospitality industry. It is a content analysis of job advertisement within the service context. So to begin with, I would like to share with you the data from the World Travel and Tourism Council's 2020, whereby they reported that 1/4 of new jobs created are within the tourism and hospitality industry. So it looks like a promising journey, right? However, when we look at the job and demand and the job demand and supply curves, it's like a mismatch. So we discover a few issues over here. Okay, the first is that the hospitality industry is always facing the labor shortage. Okay, especially the shortage in skilled labor force. So it's like a never-ending issues facing by the hospitality industry. Next is the differences in expectations of employers and employees in the real-world situations. Okay, the employers, expect other things like the employees really want to do it. And then the turnover rate of front of the house employees is the highest among all of the sectors. And then the last one is that researchers also found that the employee turnover will increase the operation costs for hiring, training, and retaining such employees. Right? So these are among the problems that the hospitality industry are facing. So with that, we would like to look into the responsibility required, by the hospitality industry within the context of service, from job vacancy advertisement. And we also would like to analyze the job specification demanded, by this industry. So the medium of this research is that the job advertisements. So let us dive through the literature review. Looking into the job market of the hospitality industry in Malaysia, in the quarter 3 of 2020, Department of Statistics Malaysia reported that 18.1% of the job demanded are within the F&B and accommodation sector. So it is like a quarter of all jobs demanded. And then when we look into the job market of the hospitality industry in Malaysia, the trend of the labor supply is like a bit decreasing, from 2018 to 2020. And however, when we look into the unemployment rate, it is like increasing, from the same period of time from 3.4% to 4.7%. Let's look through the job advertisement. As you can see here, it is a sample of job advertisement, whereby these are among the information or the outlined, that we can see from any job that has been advertised in any particular platforms. So when we look into the job advertisement, so it is basically a written statement that listed the duties and responsibilities, the experience that required, the education qualification that's needed, and then the skills, knowledge, and all other information that is relevant to that particular position that has been advertised. When we look into the significance of the job advertisement, it is basically a company use it, to recruit, to promote, to train, and to also to supervise the employees. And then the employees, in return, will able to understand what are the job requires and be prepared for it. So these are the two important keywords okay, for the job advertisement, okay, whereby the job description or JD is the list of job duties or responsibilities, okay, that a position, okay, needs you to do, okay. And then so basically job descriptions, okay, are the things that the candidate can ask, okay, what should I do, okay, when I got this position. Another term is that there's job specification. So it is a list of requirements which include the education qualifications, skills and personality that is required for that position. So basically you can ask yourself whether am I fit for this particular position. So the mismatch between the demand and supply of employability, okay, is seen through whereby the employers, okay, Abdullah 2008, okay, said that the university's graduates are only good in theories but lack in intended skills needed for the job. Okay, Islam et al. 2015 reported that the fresh graduates are over assertive and less realistic on gaining new responsibilities. Okay, so these are basically what employers think and expect, okay, towards the graduates. However, okay, from the hospitality graduates' career expectations, okay, Richardson 2009 reported that the main aspect candidates concerned are promotion opportunities, career prospect, particular pay, okay, job security, working hours, and working environment. And another research by Atif and Al-Balushi 2017 found out that the most preferred jobs are managerial jobs, okay, among the graduates. So this kind of the different perceptions, okay, and expectation from these two particular parties. So to do this, to analyze this, okay, the methodology that we use is the qualitative approach, okay, whereby we use the content analysis to identify the skills demanded at present and determine the shift in the patterns of requirement over time. Okay, we examine the job descriptions and job specification in the job advertisement. Alright, so we use the purpose sampling technique. Okay, we look through the job vacancies in Malaysia and Singapore. Okay, and the medium that we use is that the job advertisement collected online, okay, from the searching platforms such as Monster, JobStreet, Indeed, Glassdoor, and so on. So the data collection, the data collected from November to April, okay, 2021. So it is a 6-month job, okay, and then there has been 168, right, used job advertisement that has been used in the data analysis. Okay, so there are 8 phases basically for these particular procedures. Okay, and then okay, I will basically walk you through the finding and discussion from our research. Okay, so these are basically the responsibilities, okay, that is demanded, okay, in this service sector. Okay, so first one is to provide the customer service. Of course, they expect you to maintain customer relationship and perform the service sequence and engage with menu and product, handle cashiering, and basically you are taking care of the customers. Okay, and then another task or responsibility that you have to do is that manage restaurant preparation, such as the mise en place, ensure restaurant maintenance, perform safety and hygiene control. And then they also expect you to handle the F&B preparation, okay, such as the prepare the drinks, okay, prepare the garnishes. So it depends on that particular position. And then another responsibilities are required is that to perform managerial roles as well. Okay, so this includes perform the procurement and inventory control, maintain good public relation, okay, managing the events, and do some of the administration and operation task. And there are also, we conclude as other requirement, which are this person has to be multi-skilled, okay, like maintaining highest level of grooming, okay, filling the absent staff, okay, like the more towards the end impromptu task and responsibilities. All right. Next, we go to the service, the job specification, whereby we look through various sectors such as the knowledge, skill, abilities, attributes, and other requirements. Okay, so the first one is the knowledge. Okay, so what they expect from the candidates are the education required, the qualification. Okay, it can varies. Okay, based on the positions. Okay, they also expect you to have some technical knowledge. Okay, because this is a practical thing. Okay, and then they also need to special certification. Okay, for certain type of position. And also the language proficiency is one of the things that has been highlighted as well. Okay, about the skills, they also need you the technical skill as well as the soft skill. Okay, the abilities is that the capability of you in applying the knowledge and skills simultaneously. So you must be able to multitask, you can work shift hours, okay, and you can read and understand the product levels are among the job specification needed. Okay, and then the attributes of this particular sector or the service sector is that they wanted you to be an outgoing personality. You have to be passionate about this industry. Okay, and then the other requirement that is quite important for certain position is that like the work experience, the driving, the citizenship are among the things that has been highlighted as well. So as a conclusion, we can see here the responsibility that is needed, okay, in a service sector is that to provide customer service, manage restaurant preparation, handle F&B, and perform managerial roles, okay, whereby job specification that is needed has been discussed through the knowledge, skill, abilities, attributes, as well as other requirements. So at the end, okay, the implication of this particular study, you can look into two different perspectives. Okay, so theoretically, the review hospitality curriculum development and close the gap between the demand and supply for level pods. Okay, so meaning that we can prepare the students to the right path, okay, where the industry needs. Okay, so practically, the candidates can have a better understanding before entering the hospitality industry. Okay, so the employers also can understand the information needed in the job advertisement. However, the limitations in the study is that it is only examining the hospitality job in the service context. Okay, and the time limitation. Okay, because fewer job advertisement can be collected throughout the study. Whereas we recommend for the future research is that a more broad research in different contexts in the hospitality industry needs to be done to achieve more complex results, okay, and to carry out the data collection process in a longer period. Okay, so with that, I end my presentation and thank you for listening.